wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
What's up, guys? CJ back once again for Kung Fu Night. It is time for Community. We're on season 3, episode 14. This one is called Pillows and Blankets. Be careful because this episode is supposed to have sex, smoking, and suggestive dialogue. So we need to be weary of all of those things in a show like this. Be very careful. Anyways, last time we had the war starting between the pillows and the blankets, and now it should be swinging in full force. We have Troy and his regime against Abed and his cohorts. I forget who owns the pillows and who owns the blankets. But I am hoping for some reason I'm thinking Lord of the Rings references here. Maybe some Two Towers type of action, you know, some classics. I don't know, anything more related, maybe The Patriot, maybe some Saving Private Ryan. I don't know. I want to hear, I want to see some epic battles, and yeah, I want to enjoy all kinds of references that this show is so good at making. Anything else? I don't think so. Links in the description for Patreon tiers. Leave your comments down below. I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm going to get right into it. Let's go! I'm getting pumped already, baby. Look at that. Look at those feathers floating. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Let's lock in.
Between two groups of people,
where are the subtitles?
I see no remedy but force. Oliver Wendell Holmes.
Oh!
There was a point where all I saw were feathers.
Oh, the horror.
Site of the largest and longest pillow fight.
You got that History Channel vibe.
Student who turned a storage room into a sanctuary for soldiers with broken glasses and lightly grazed testicles. Amateur photographer captures some of the war's blurriest, most poorly framed moments. Words would inspire tens of students to take up pillows and fight.
Tens of students.
He is skilled at kicking asses, as she was at White.
Nice.
Commander-in-chief of his own army. He would later say of the war, it was awesome, but also, it wasn't.
Sounds like something he would say.
Tactical mastermind, feared by all, would carry their school into a conflict lasting days.
Oh, look at this.
You have to come mediate Troy and Abed. They look up to you. What's with the film crew?
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
Yep, so we are aware of the film crew.
So, here's the solution I'm pitching. I'm giving you two imaginary friendship hats that automatically make you friends again. You're children.
And they take off the hats and play into it. Oh, beautiful.
Earlier that day, they begin construction on a fort made of pillows. Its name, New Fluffy Town.
New Fluffy Town didn't care who you were. You were surrounded by softness.
Got that southern accent.
All hugs have to come to an end.
Henry Jefferson.
Abed insists on pillows, declaring world records to be dumb. He succeeds.
So, oh, we got this secession.
Blanketsburg.
Oh.
Both forts expand until both are in each other.
This breakdown is just amazing. Here it is. Okay, so Abed's with the pillows and Troy's with the blankets. Gotcha. Hold! Shield, whoa!
Was later named Room Kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle, such an amazing word.
The legit Republic of Blanketsburg says Pillowtown has until midnight tonight to surrender its territory.
The United Forts of Pillowtown declines the request.
United Forts.
I'm giving you an ultimatum, meaning that you give me the whole tomato or
Ultimatum. An ultimatum.
Friendships, families, even studies.
United Forts of Pillowtown. Legit Republic of Blanketsburg.
Shirley Bennett decides her allegiance in a
Oh.
text message to her husband.
I'll be home late, sugar boots.
Troy appoints Shirley Bennett as his second in command, at which point Pierce switches to Abed's side.
Benedict Arnold.
Special.
This is Real Neil with Pipes.
Real Neil.
Signing off with the smooth sounds of daybreak.
Oh. Hey, I looked up this song. I got it on one of my playlists.
Spaz and go fish. Dude, what are you doing? Don't...
It's an ambush.
7 a.m. Blanketsburg soldiers charge a pillow fort in the library. The Pelotonians move quickly.
Maybe keep hitting them till they learn to stay down. We call that common sense.
Stay down! Stay down!
The battle lasts 6 minutes.
Citizens of Blanketsburg, I ask you now to prepare for war.
Is this a it's an LBJ thing? I don't know, I'm thinking Vietnam for some reason, kind of with the announcement and the microphone stuff.
Down and replace the other.
It's so cool, like such a cool animation.
Campus-wide, fleece-laden strip of pillow to pillow. Britta Perry attempts to capture the war.
She's gonna get caught in the crossfire.
Just because something is in black and white doesn't mean it's at the Battle of Big Bulletin Board. Pierce Hawthorne suffers broken glasses, erectile dysfunction, which in his words had never happened ever before that battle.
Of course not.
Even Jeff Winger, who before the war lacked interest,
This motherfucker's on his phone.
a leading role.
Soldiers of
He's not leading shit.
not because we want war.
Dogma in a Ferris Buellerian attempt to delay school. A slanderous betrayal akin to 9/11. Unquote. Later after the war, he would refer
And then he just goes right back. Yeah, he ain't leading shit.
its humanitarian relief for both sides. Plus a glimpse beneath the
Oh, the Gatorade?
lost pennies and grody Q-tips of war's emotional toll.
Proud of you for taking a stance.
Thank you, Annie. I'm proud of you too, and of us all. Also wish the nightmare would end, but using what I'm given to give what I can.
Like how everyone has like the pillow hats and the whole attire, matching colors.
Sad face, special icon of a downward thumb. Jeff, you're disgusting. Troy and Abed's friendship is at stake. You can buy special icons and packages at the App Store. Piece of sushi, birthday cake, stop sign, snowman, umbrella.
Damn, they charged for fucking emojis and shit back then.
You can build this. You just give me the bills. Hope to God we'll never have to use them.
What is it?
Rumored to be literally psychotic, and who has been kept on the sidelines until this.
Oh shit, that's an X Factor right there, man. If he aligns with somebody. Oh.
They were later nicknamed the Changlorious Bastards.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, yeah, wonderful movie.
You guys like pillows? How do you like these pillows?
Changlorious Bastards have turned the war into a chaotic sea of high thread count terror.
Die, you little bastard!
Michelin? What is that?
Part man, part pillow, all carnage.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Unstoppably
Oh.
Stop with
Yo, he looks huge.
Words don't mean anything. They're just things you say to get what you want.
Well, that's what conversation is, Annie. People saying things to get stuff.
Then maybe you should just shut up.
Worse yet, Troy's forces intercept an email written by Abed to his commanders, outlining Troy's weaknesses.
red, smooth jazz, shiny things, food smells, music boxes, bell bottoms, boobs, barking dogs, and anyone saying, look over there. The beauty of all is his emotional frailty. It's incredibly easy to make him cry, and he's incredibly ashamed of that fact.
Get away!
Oh, man.
The photographer there to capture the scene is Britta Perry.
Fucking Britta. Oh my god.
Issues is that you're never going to have another friend.
Oh man.
Nobody else will ever have my patience with you.
They're going at it.
Of the second night, both sides are honoring an agreed upon ceasefire. PM of the second night, both sides are honoring an
Man, this blanket,
so that the
this blanket fort just looks so cozy in there.
My friendship is dead.
What?
Yeah, I think we should agree right now that whoever wins this war can stay in the apartment. Loser has to find a new place.
Damn, bro, they really going at it. Who will defuse this? Maybe Jeff will come through in the end? Battle of Greendale.
North Cafeteria, named after Admiral William North, is located in the western portion of East Hall, gateway to the western half of North Hall. Most contested and confusing battlefield on Greendale campus, next to the English Memorial Spanish Center, named after English Memorial.
All I heard was syphilis.
Directs most of his infantry to the cafeteria. They arrive at the same time.
Subway.
The end of the war begins.
Oh, I want to see it. The horror. Woo! She's a monster out here. Oh yeah, where's this little Chang Glorious Bastards? Chang's type that'll get up like when you're not looking and then just hit your ass again. Oh, I would have loved to be a part of this. Oh, they're getting the secret weapon.
The Guinness rep? He's not coming. He's been fired in what he described as the world's biggest mistake. I doubt that will make the next. Anyway,
What's his name? Alex Starburns?
And yet it does.
Did he shave his Starburns? I didn't see him.
Well, doesn't that kind of solve your problem? The realization that you liked each other so much you'd hit each other with pillows forever? You use those magical friendship hats that I got for you.
I'm not stupid, Jeffrey.
The hats? Are they gonna save it?
Yes.
They gonna save this?
Here's your magical friendship hat.
Jeff.
You left the magical friendship hats at the dean's office.
So Jeff went out. He stayed out long enough to make them believe he had gone back to the office. It was a nice touch.
Annie and Jeff, huh? They're playing that up a little bit this episode. I see that. You see it too. I see it. I see it. You see it.
Britta Perry.
Good picture.
Immortalized the moment on film, accidentally, while trying to get a picture of the light hitting a stack of.
Could have just walked around the corner and then come back, but for some reason, I actually went all the way back.
Wow, that says something for him.
That was Troy's. The other was just a little dusty. That was Abed's. That is, unless you get Tom Hanks.
We tried to get Tom Hanks, but he's too expensive. So we used the people involved for their own voiceover.
Why do I get the feeling like they actually did try to go get Tom Hanks for this whole thing?
Specials like Craig Pelton, A Year in Paris.
From Labs to Riches, the Annie's Boob story.
What?
That's entertainment. We know you hate these constant pledge drives. Lights on. We are literally this close to losing our phone.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. All right. All right, really good episode of Community here. Pillows versus blankets. What was that? Season 3, episode 14. Very good. I love the documentary concept. Very creative, and I thoroughly enjoyed the narrator. I think his name was Harrison, last name Harrison, something of the like. Amazing voice. You could listen to that man talk all day. But I love the scenes. Let me start off with that. I love the scenes in this episode. You have a lot of still shots of the battle. Sound effects of the ongoing battle. Sometimes you have the music. The drums were really nice to kind of bring in the military tone, I guess, within it all. It was really cool how they took those still shots from time to time, and then they would play through a good 5-7 seconds. An example of that was when Shirley just wrecked like 2 or 3 dudes after they had a couple of those still shots. I think that's really and that very much is what they do in a lot of these documentaries. They don't have most of the time actual film of a lot of these battles, so they'll take some of the shots, throw the battle sounds in the background, and you can kind of depict, you can really put into the viewer's mind what's going on. So very in line with the documentary concept, right? Between Troy and Abed, we had things get I guess a little personal between the two of them, and that really did kind of show that they were at odds, and that, I don't know, it was serious between the two of them. It's lighthearted and everything, but it's not like, hey, we're just fighting for the sake of fighting and just solely this World Guinness Book Record thing of that whole situation. They kind of, you know, they're thinking of ways to kind of get at each other and poke at each other's insecurities and stuff. But yeah, I'm glad they could come out of it in the end. Jeff kind of came through. Did Jeff come through fully? It was him, right? Yeah, because they would have just continued. Jeff came through in the end, and he did immerse himself in Troy and Abed's worlds and the reality. He played into the hats, and he literally walked down to the office to get it, as opposed to just, you know, pretending. Speaking of pretending, Annie did have that perspective that he pretended and walked out of the cafeteria for, I don't know, a couple, like, I don't know, a minute, whatever it was, just to sell the fact that he went down to the office. But that, as well as how Annie saw Jeff, really seemed to tell me that there seems to still be a bit of infatuation, some romantic stuff between them. Maybe it's one-sided. No, I think it's reciprocated, because Jeff doesn't like it when Annie ignores him, and they had a little back and forth. And you know, she was proud of him. She was happy to see that he started to give a shit about their friends' relationship and their friendship and such. So again, we're going back and forth with this whole thing, but we'll see what happens. I still kind of got money on Jeff and Britta in the long run, but throwing Jeff and Annie out there from time to time is still fun. Pierce's, I should say Abed's, no, actually it is Pierce's. Pierce's secret weapon, being the giant pillow monster, was pretty cool. That thing moved very, I don't know, that thing moved very fluidly. It didn't seem like it was, you know, stiff. I don't know. I wonder if it was actually Pierce inside of it. But it was just pretty awesome. It looked just like the Michelin thing. Like I said, the little, whatever the fuck it is. What is the Michelin mascot? It looks like one of the villains that was in the Ghostbusters movie. You know, I think it was the original one, or one of the original ones. That thing was pretty cool. And I think we had one noticeable reference to a movie, which was Inglourious Bastards. Are there any others? I don't think so, but very, very good episode. Any final thoughts? I think the last thought I'll have is Britta's shitty photography was hilarious to see, and those waffles look damn good. Man, I'm hungry again. I think I'm gonna go get some food. Links in the description for Patreon tiers, you guys. Leave your comments down below, and I will catch you next time. All right, peace.